It ain't.
Let me tell you about this super fly, dirty, dirty third coat, muddy water, shout it, pop that pussy if you wanna. Let me tell you about this old school.
Hey, you guys are watching the most talked about sports show on the web. This is the Joeschmosports show, where stats don't matter, but we do. My name is Ken Odin. I'm your host today. I'm going to introduce you to my panel. Right hand side, we got Red. Right next to me, we got Jay.
Yeah, y'all saw them boys putting up work.
To my left, we got Ken.
Swagalicious.
My far left, we got Steve over there.
What's going on, people?
How y'all doing? We got a great show for you guys today. What are we drinking on, fellas?
Corona Extra, baby.
Corona Extra.
Yeah. If you would like to sponsor this show, we're here.
Well, our first topic is going to be, of course, the beloved Falcons. 2-4. They go to Baltimore next week, and after that they have the Lions, and then a bye. I see them 2-6 before the
Stop
bye.
talking.
I see them 2-6
I know
before
you
the
the
bye.
whole stop talking.
What do we say, fellas?
You just relishing in this,
Stop
right?
talking.
You know what I mean? Because your Raiders are what? 0-16.
Forfeit the season already.
Yeah, they're 0-16.
But you guys knew that.
Because
But apparently you didn't know that.
The Falcons are supposed to be the poster child.
No.
It's supposed to be the glory.
We didn't say all that.
2-4.
We didn't say all that.
What's going on?
We didn't say all that.
What's going on with your
It's a
Falcons?
long season. We're not even at the halfway mark yet. We fine. Falcon fan, when we lose, when we win. Here we go.
Y'all lost at home. Y'all supposed to have.
Look, man, nobody perfect. Nobody is really dominant in the NFL that we scared of right now anyway.
Why is it all this hate in this room?
Exactly.
Anyway.
I don't have any hate.
Shut up, Jay. Shut up, Jay.
We don't have hate down this shit.
we ain't on that part.
Anthony, you shut up.
have no hate right
Right
now. But I will say this: I do see at least one win, and I don't know where it's coming from, but I do see you guys winning one game because eventually something's gonna kick in. Y'all gonna get this offense going.
Like I said earlier this year, I think it was the first show, this team is a 7-9 team. I said it. I still stand by that. I said it's 7-9 team. But this division is a weak division this year. So the only thing we got to do,
Weakest key.
This year.
but here's the deal. As I recall, Green Bay had a weak division when they went on their Super Bowl run.
Yeah, but nobody talking
So
about
right, nobody talking about that. So
New England had the weakest division for years.
right. The Giants had weak divisions those 2 years. They won Super Bowls.
Yeah.
So it is a
No,
possibility.
that's not
It is a possibility that we could turn this ship around. We could win this division for 7-9. Hey man,
Let's we talking reality here.
Yeah.
Your next game is when? Next week
Sunday.
against who?
Baltimore.
Okay, what do you think about that game?
Baltimore don't scare me either.
yeah.
Nobody's
In
scared.
Baltimore.
Joe Wacko don't scare
But
us.
y'all haven't won a road game yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we do some.
Streets are made to be broken. Streets are made to be broken.
But
man.
look, we played great at home and we lost at home.
Yeah.
So things can happen. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
streaks are
Let
made to be
Baltimore come in confident after this big
Sure.
beat down on Tampa Bay. Watch what
That's
happens.
true.
I'm a realist, man. And I'm a true Falcons fan, and I predicted 10-6 before this season started. I can still hold on to that because right now we still 2-4. But for me to sit here and say, yeah, we're gonna be fine, I can't say
Look.
it. It's some red flags that we gotta address
And-
in order to right the ship.
that's
And
what I'm
let's be honest about it.
No
We
Cowboys.
gotta be honest about it.
Wait, we ain't talking about the
Look.
One at a time.
Falcons.
We're talking about the Falcons.
What you think, Jay? About these
I think at
Falcons?
this point, like Steve said, there's some things that need to be changed. There's some rights they can make better. There's definitely some blocking that can be done up front because right now with no running game, everybody knows
Mike
exactly
Smith
where you're
is
going
a
at when
terrible
it comes to the passing. So defensively,
You can't put
there's
that
some
on
improvements,
Mike.
but I mean I do see a better team than I saw on paper when it comes to looking at the record. So I mean it's fixable.
It's
you know?
fixable.
The season is not completely over at
You
this
just
time.
gotta hit some tweets.
Listen. Mike Smith is a horrible person. He is a horrible person. He needs to coach better.
You can't
He needs
put
to
all-
coach
you
better.
can't put
Man
all-
needs to coach
man.
better.
You
You
can't
got
put
a
all-
man out there who touched the ball 6 times and scored every time.
But
One
he is the
game.
head coach. He's not the offensive coordinator calling the plays. So you gotta put that on dirt.
He's the head coach.
You gotta put that on
Let's
dirt.
go to the next topic, fellas.
I got
Let's
so
talk
much
about
to say.
those Dallas
Let's talk about the
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
What's the
Good win.
plan?
Good win.
I mean, 5-1. That was
Okay.
a big win. I think,
That was a big win.
big win
Shocking
in
Seattle.
Seattle.
In Seattle.
In Seattle.
In Seattle.
Shocking.
I mean, very, very much shocking.
Look, calls
You know,
when they won.
I didn't expect the defense to play that well, and
Nobody.
I didn't expect them to really kind of put Wilson in a bind where he actually didn't even have that option of running like he did in the previous game.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times they put him in the pocket and he was trying to pass out of the pocket. He couldn't get out the pocket. He had maybe one.
Here's the thing.
It was a good defensive strategy to slow them down.
Sounds good. But they got to come into December. Tony Romo has the worst quarterback win percentage probably in the history of the game in the month of December.
That's
He
right.
can't buy a win in December.
But
He sucks in December. And that's what it's going to come
But
down
it
to.
don't-
That's what it's going to come down to
December,
because y'all got Philadelphia
Yeah.
knocking on your door.
Yeah.
And you better not hope that DeMarco Murray got some children that he gonna whip sometime soon. You better hope he ain't got a girlfriend.
Don't put that on me.
You better hope he ain't got a girlfriend that's gonna go crazy.
It's a different team though. You saw a run first team that ran on Seattle, which is the best defensive run stopping defensive team in the league, and we still ran the ball successfully, right?
Right.
You've never seen that from the Cowboys from previous years.
Repeats are hard, man. So I didn't expect Seattle to go 13-3 again.
Right.
I think they're an 11-5 team this year. But do I think they're a Super Bowl championship? Yes, I do.
All right, and what you just saw,
That could
the
be the-
Super Bowl team get dismantled because if it wasn't for a couple of plays,
So what does that
we
say about
gave them a couple of plays, and it's still couldn't take the game.
Cowboys are for real thus far.
Gotcha.
Thus far. But Cowboys are accident waiting to happen.
Okay. No.
Anything.
In years past,
They need
we
some
wouldn't
policies.
have beat. In years past, we wouldn't have beat Seattle. Let's be honest.
That's
We
true.
would have never beat Seattle
they
in
would've
Seattle.
crumbled under
We wouldn't have
pressure.
dominated that game like that. Okay.
You think all
That
teams
would've
are
never
scared of
happened.
Seattle now?
I
Since they
think.
showed their vulnerability?
I think the paperwork is there.
The blueprint
The
is out.
blueprint is there. That we saw it
Just
one
gotta
team.
have a good ring game.
When the Chargers did that to him, and then they're gonna go back and look at it like, okay, you can't be ran on.
Right.
But
They need some Gucci black.
one thing I can say I have confidence in that it's going to be fixed in Seattle. I got confidence in that. It will be fixed in Seattle.
The next game they play.
Next game they play, it will be fixed.
They have good coaching, man.
Yeah, they got good
A lot of them
coaching.
come
They got
down
good
to
squad.
coaching.
They got good scheme. They got good coaching. They got good players.
But I give props to Dallas. They went in and showed out.
I'll get him that, man. That's it.
Yes.
I ain't gonna talk about it.
Appreciate it.
They're for real. Your boys
All
are
right,
for
all
real.
right. Let's switch it. Let's switch it.
There you go. There you go.
Let's switch it over to
Take
basketball.
that. I take that.
Basketball's back, fellas.
Yeah.
We all in the football. We got basketball. What you got to say?
I ain't got nothing to say about that.
Oh, okay.
It's part of the season. Nobody cares about it, but
Yeah.
we hear about it.
Yeah, we hear about it. They
We got
got
Hawks and
they got
750
82
East.
games.
How about KD breaking his foot?
That's a tough blow.
He should
That's
have
a
played
tough
on
blow.
Netflix.
He's
Broke his foot early.
You're right. That time to heal, right?
That's a tough blow, but it's finally time to see if Russell Westbrook can truly lead a team.
Hell no.
That's really what it's time to see.
Come on, man.
What you think, Red?
It's time.
Come on, man.
Everybody said
Russ-
1A, 1B, so now we finna see if he can do the rest
I
of it.
never understood that anyway.
Yeah.
You got 1A and 3D.
Right.
What's good now, man? But he not KD.
Russ is a number 2.
Russ is
Yeah.
number two.
Russell's
Russell's
option, yeah. He
Take him off OKC and put him on a team.
And you still have Kevin Durant scoring triple doubles
Right.
almost every other game.
Russell Westbrook can score
Man, let me tell
triple
you something. Let me
doubles
tell you something.
off the rip.
And Scottie Pippen was the shit, until Michael Jordan left. Come on, man. Come on. Right.
touched him so far, but he couldn't get him over.
If OKC can win a couple of games without him, and he comes back and they can play a team ball with him, then I mean they're gonna be a better team.
He'll
But right now,
have some games.
when they get in the playoffs, then everybody's looking for KD.
I mean,
to do
man, some
everything.
people-
That's always the issue.
Some
When he's
people
not
just-
on,
Tell me what
team not on.
KD doing in the playoffs.
Some people just got it. You know what I'm saying? They just got it. Kevin Durant just got it. Russell Westbrook ain't got it.
He got it, man. He got that killer instinct.
But look what he did against San Antonio last year. Then he turned the ball over in the last few seconds and took some bad shots.
And then came out with some tights and a long shirt.
He gonna talk about that KD picture circulating online right now.
Tights and a long shirt, man.
I'm talking about that KD picture circulating right now.
So let's talk about Chris Bosh. Can he hold down the team?
No. Next one. Hell no.
Next question. Next question. No.
I heard
Hell no.
talking about issues with playing with LeBron. Y'all saw that?
Right.
I mean, this guy was acting like, you know, hey, if they gave me the ball more, I can make things happen.
Really?
What are you talking about? The game plan was give LeBron the ball. That's why y'all won. You couldn't do it with Toronto. I don't remember Toronto making it to any playoff for them.
Is Toronto even a national basketball team?
I don't even know.
Yeah, it is. But
Hey, Toronto got a squad this year.
Oh yeah, respectable. They got some young players.
Right.
But,
Good team this year.
Well, let's talk about college football. You know what I'm gonna bring up?
Yeah.
Mr. Gurley. Everything that
that's
happened
some
here.
bullshit.
What you think about that?
That's bullshit. I said what I thought about it. It's bullshit.
I co-sign that.
They need to be playing.
I co-sign
They need to
that.
be playing. Ain't no investigation play.
Well, it's an investigation, but
They can't
again, I just feel like these kids
James
should be able to make
Winston
some money.
Right.
They should be able to make some money off
Well,
their
no.
off their name.
James Winston playing.
It's not fair.
The problem is if they play Gurley, let's just say they played him Saturday and they played him this Saturday,
Okay.
and they win these 2 games.
Right.
They come back and find some allegations that he did profit off of it. They snatching those wins from Georgia
Okay.
and possible scholarships in the future.
I would rather lose knowing I kicked your ass.
But see, when Gurley leaves, he still lose. When Gurley leaves, he making millions now.
Right.
You suffer.
I mean, Gurley's good either way.
He's
This is last year. So
Yeah.
he's getting millions after this
You
season.
gotta look after the
But still,
program.
man.
You gotta look after the program.
So let me get this right. Let me understand this right.
They doing the right
He
thing.
was signing autographs,
Right.
and he made
Allegedly.
he signed a couple autographs and got paid a couple dollars on the side.
Right.
Right. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. This guy has a lot. I mean, he has a future ahead of him. What's $25? What's $100 to him?
I doubt
This
Whatever it was.
is the difference, Jay.
A couple $1,000.
They talking pounds.
This is the difference.
Okay, my bad.
This is the difference. This is the
Take that back, man.
It's okay for you to make money off me, but it's not okay for me to make money off me. You got this jersey that I can go to Sports Authority, I can go to Champs and buy Foot Locker. It's
You're right.
$135.
And you got to sign myself for free.
Let's say 10,000 people buy that $135 jersey. That's
Yeah.
$1.3 million that school gonna make
Yeah.
off me.
Look at the big brain.
And I have not made a single dime.
So what you need to do
They want to shop.
is get some jerseys and sign them and tell one of your friends to sell it, and then you get money.
They still come back because they snitching.
What these kids need to do.
They snitching.
What these kids need to do. They need to incorporate themselves before they go to college. Incorporate yourself before you go to college. Then that way, you sign autographs, they play your incorporation.
Always,
I doubt they do that.
like if high school kids, football players had the opportunity to go to like a minor league system like baseball guy, instead of going to college and getting paid to go to like a minor league system for the NFL. Excuse me. What they do?
But what's the minor league system you want to go to?
You could. I mean, they had the Europe, NFL Europe. They could have kept that going. They got the CFL.
That's what I'm
Look
saying.
at that big. I mean, it's stuff
You
just
get more
there.
exposure going to college.
But you ain't get no money.
No, you
And
don't.
your mama calling you saying she can't pay her bill. So what you gonna do?
That's true. That's
So yeah.
You gonna sign some autographs and make some money.
Exactly.
So yeah.
I think
Is this gonna stop them from going pro? Hell no.
right.
It's about the house.
In the next few years.
I mean, he was in contention.
I said he wasn't gonna get the Heisman 4 shows ago. I told y'all he wasn't gonna get the Heisman.
Look, his performance, he was gonna get the high.
He was doing good.
He was
He was doing
He was
good.
gonna be in New York. at
Look,
least.
shit, they took O.J. Simpson Heisman. Who cares about a Heisman?
He took OJ Hemp.
They burnt it. They took it and burnt it. They took Reggie Bush Heisman. Who cares about a Heisman? He has a millionaire. They millionaire. They millionaire.
Glad you gave
Who
it
cares about a Heisman?
Right.
Dude, who cares about college?
The
You
program.
going pro.
The
You going
program
pro,
care
baby.
about it.
You going pro.
So that's why the program care about it.
Let's talk about Major League Baseball.
What?
Nah. Let's get into it.
The Royals are in the playoffs.
And win.
That lets you
The
know
Royals don't win.
baseball. That lets you know baseball sucks when the Royals are in the playoffs.
Hey, man.
Dang.
Actually, I'm rooting for the Royals.
Suffering, they
I'm
started
rooting for the
drafting
Royals. It's
with
the
The
underdog.
Royals
So,
suck.
I say one thing,
And that
man.
means if the Royals
He's
suck,
an apprentice of Bobby Cox. I'm just throwing it out there. He could have been with us this year. Or last year, or the year before.
let me tell
Could have had this.
you, if the Royals are in the playoffs, and we always bounce the Royals, that mean the Braves are horrible. Okay, that mean the Braves are terrible.
all right. That was down to our week 7 picks, guys. This is the time of the show when we pick who will win games. Jets, Patriots.
Patriots.
I didn't get to you yet.
I'm speaking for the crew. Okay. Patriots.
I think that's unanimous.
Patriots. They're gonna play them a little better in the first half.
We got the Patriots.
I think the
I think
Patriots-
it's going to be a blowout.
Steven,
Yeah,
Patriots.
it's gonna be
All
hard.
right,
It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be
Well, you
terrible.
got a quarterback.
Patriots struggled last week.
I know the first half the Jets gonna play well. The second half when they
They
gonna
think
lose
of
that.
that.
This is gonna be
Gino
terrible.
gonna throw a couple picks.
A couple.
Yeah, we still go with the Patriots.
Gino ain't gonna. Yeah.
Watch when I throw this one out. Falcons, Baltimore.
Baltimore. Shit. Baltimore.
Rise
I
up.
say Baltimore.
I got the Falcons in a must-win situation, man. I think we're going to see. I think we're going to see. But you got Jersey. You got Falcons Jersey on you like,
Player.
come on, man.
Player.
Come on, son.
Player.
Come on, son.
Player.
Come on, man.
A must win.
It's a must-win
must-win,
situation.
Last week was a must win.
Every game they play is a must-win
I just-
situation. But this game right here,
It's
on the road,
it's a
before you go to
must-win.
win, it's a must-win
It's a
situation.
must win.
They
Not
got
really. Not really. It's an AFC
Stick with
game, man.
They
It's an
gotta win
AFC
this game. They gotta
game.
start the
It's not a
streak.
must-win
It's
situation.
not a must.
Boy,
They gotta start the streak.
Falcons, man, stop panicking. Sheesh. Come and support your team. Stop panicking. Let's go,
You're putting
man.
up
Next.
like Rogers.
It's panic
Relax.
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 Relax. Relax.
I'm talking
Don't
about.
be fooled with this. Panic
Can't
time.
wait till you get 2 and 6 and be like, okay,
Actually,
Right.
actually, go on. It's panic time, baby.
Our next pick is Cowboys at the Giants.
Cowboys.
Yeah.
Cowboys.
All right, Cowboys.
I got the Giants, man.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Ah,
What you got?
good pick.
What you
Giants
got?
got their butt handed to them.
And that's exactly what.
They got
That's
something to
exactly
prove.
what.
They panicking too.
Yeah.
But Cowboys playing good.
Cowboys. The Giants, they're not gonna play like they play the Eagles.
Exactly.
But Victor Cruz is out.
Yeah.
And they don't have anybody that can catch the ball at this point. So yeah, we're gonna definitely take advantage of that.
I got a question.
No, that's when they focus on him.
Oh, they over there in Junior might have coming out
I got a
party as
question.
well, too.
What's the question?
Why don't we never pick on Oakland's games?
Hold on, man.
It all be unanimous.
Why wouldn't you pick on Sorry, man.
I let that
Hey, man.
Hey, your quarterback came back and played
He
pretty
played a
good.
damn good game.
But he did it last under the same
Hell of a game.
before that though. He got
Ken, be
Who is
quiet.
our quarterback?
Come on, man. You know who our quarterback
I mean,
is.
I don't think you know who your quarterback is.
Come on.
Card. Oh,
I feel bad.
he's still taking it.
They just can't get a win.
Yeah.
They don't
All right.
speak one.
One last pick. Niners and Broncos.
Woo.
Broncos.
Broncos.
I
Yeah.
got Broncos.
Kaepernick not gonna throw 3 touchdowns again.
The way the Broncos defense is playing, they'll win the game.
I see some flaws in Kaepernick's game, man. I see some severe
Everybody
flaws.
else do too.
Yeah.
Nobody's
I see
talking
some
about.
flaws in the
Nobody's
play.
talking about how he keys in
Plus-
on 2 sides of the field. Man, that's it. He doesn't see the
He
whole
does.
field.
I see some
Yeah.
flaws
Wait a
on
minute.
tape.
How many sides of the field is it?
It's 3.
That's pretty
You
good.
got the right. You're right. I messed up on that.
But have y'all noticed
I know what
how
you're
many
saying.
times Frank Gore leaves the field? Like I got Frank Gore on my fantasy team.
Wow.
This guy can't run 10
Wow.
yards without calling somebody out.
Because he old and tired.
Man,
He's
I mean,
one
one run of 10 yards, he's going to the sideline. And anybody else who comes in cannot run the ball. I mean, no no disregard to Hyde, but he's just
I
not
wish
Frank Gore. Frank Gore is the best running back.
I wish Steven Jackson would do that.
Exactly.
Wrong
People get
one
me
time.
10 yards, win.
I wish he would run one time. Call Antoine Smith into the game. Maybe we'll win the game.
Well, this is the time in the show where I'm actually gonna hand it over to my man Jay. He'll talk about
What?
yes, what?
Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why? Cowboys is 5-1. Let him talk.
Hey, this is something we should talk about.
And we was 1-0.
Well, we
Well, we was 1-0.
It's not enough. It's not enough. It's
Let
not
Jay
enough.
talk. We
I'll
cannot
make it quick.
chime in. Let him talk.
I'm gonna make it quick. I mean, hey, you know what? I've been hated on for so long. You know, I got all this, Romo not gonna do this. Cowboys is not consistent. It's just time for a change. I appreciate, the love I did get. I had so much haters, especially the guy right there that's behind the camera. He's constantly talking about how we're gonna fall. But that's all right. This year is our year. I'm not calling Super Bowl, but I'm just saying it's a year for improvement.
Call it out.
It's a year where
Put it in the atmosphere.
hey, let's be honest now.
So you scared?
He's
You're
a Dallas fan.
scared.
He
You're
can't-
scared.
I'm not scared.
Jinx
But I mean, it's 5-1. It's not
That's
like
smart.
we're gonna be. Hey,
That's smart.
we should get into the playoffs last year.
Clinch your
All
playoffs.
I'm saying is I see a better quality team. If they play like that and lose, I'm good.
I see 3-7 the rest of the season.
Nobody actually. Like he's not on camera. Nobody likes this guy. This is the guy I'm talking about. I just see a respectable team out there that I want to come out and play. And if they lose, they lose. But don't come out and have all that crazy stuff on Sports Center all week long that I hate to see.
You believing in Romo?
All right.
I always believe in Romo, man.
Okay. We get the same hate though.
Y'all
We get the same hate.
This-
We're allowed to get the same
We
hate.
don't get respect.
We get the same hate.
Cowboys get respect. We don't get respect on
I
national
agree,
TV.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Dude, we don't deserve that no respect yet.
4-12.
Well, you've been watching JOESCHMO TV. I'm your host, Ken Loden. Thank you.
On the couch.tv.
Yeah!
Thank you guys. You can catch us on Twitter at JOESCHMO.tv, and the website is lumpycouch.tv.
Hey, Dix, thank you.
See y'all guys next week.
Klepto boys.
Let's go, Falcons.
I didn't want to put it out on Alabama. I mean, between shoplifting and Ebola, I don't know if that is.
Tell you about this super fly, dirty, dirty third coat, muddy water, shout it, pop that pussy if you wanna. Let me tell you about this old school blowing
Get that hate though.
Haters
You don't get that hate.
You know, Michael Murray got to discipline no children this weekend.
And it's crazy. I be getting hated on TV because people come in my job. You a Cowboys fan? You a Cowboys fan? Well, I'm a Dolphins fan. Why is you laughing, bro? For real? For real? You laughing at me?
Hey, you riding high, dog. I got to give it to you.
Gotta give them respect.
They may not like that long, but I'm
You
enjoying
riding
it.
high. You riding high. You riding high.
It won't last long.
Hey,
Dallas is an accident.
as long as
That's what they are.
we watching the playoffs together, me and you in the same boat.
It don't matter how the season starts.
Yeah.
We all know it's going to Pepsi. That's all. That's what it was.
That's where it came from.
A car salesman named his team.
No, this is what
Washington Redskins should be America's team.
I think it was
That's really who's
in the 70s. In the 70s,
That's really who it is.
all our players was well known as celebrities.
Because they was
Even
on
the
drugs.
players that wasn't even that good, everybody known them from everywhere. So when they
They
walk
was
around,
buying all
They
the
know
coke.
them.
so
They
They
know
bought all the coke.
they were treated like celebrities at every level.
Marketing.
But wait a minute.
Dallas had a good marketing.
So at that point, the name
Oh, Pittsburgh was one of the ones. They were one of the top ones. Yeah, they was like number 3. Were they number 5?
can't change the name that was given. I'm
It was
sorry.
the Giants.
You know,
Giants number 2. Green Bay number 3.
There you go.
Dallas number 4.
There you go.
Pittsburgh number 4.
so now you're gonna rename the name that was given.
Pittsburgh.
Rename the name that was given.
It's, no,
They gave you another
It's
name.
like making an argument that baseball
Klepto boys.
America's past.
Give me the boxes.
Somebody like that shit.
Okay. So obviously, to be America's team, you need to be, I think, the
You need to be a
highest
winner.
rated watch team,
You
right?
need to be a winner.
right? No, no.
Dallas is not a winner.
Wow. The 4 teams you name are not winners. You